Well, hi again, you guys. Welcome to another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. Thanks for your patience. I've taken a few months off and had to sort out a few things with my family. Everything's really good, just so no worries on that. But I just wasn't really in the mood. And I think what you guys will find when I'm in the mood and I'm riffing down here and espousing and just talking about these wonderful records that I own, then it all flows beautifully. Not accurately, but it flows. But when you're distracted and you're not in the mood, I've been playing a lot of records, but I just never really felt like turning the camera on until now. So last night I saw Ringo Starr. Yes, Ringo Starr, an hour north of where I live, beautiful outdoor venue, with his 7th or 8th iteration of his all-star band. Unbelievable. So I'll set the stage for you. So Ringo's up in the upper riser drums. Next to him is Greg Bissonette drumming. Look him up. He was a phenomenal support drummer for Ringo, because Ringo doesn't drum all the time. And so over here on the keyboards is Gregg Rolie. Played 50 years ago at Woodstock with Santana. Then went on to all the great Journey records. Next to Gregg Rolie, we have a lead guitar player, Steve Lukather from Toto. Unbelievable. So we heard a lot great, we heard Rosanna and some of the other great Toto songs. Then we work over to another guitar player who happens to be Hamish Stewart from the Average White Band. Unbelievable. So we got to hear, and we're going to play an Average White Band song. They did play Pick Up the Pieces, which was phenomenal, with dual drumming, Ringo's drumming, the other guy's drumming. The tight band was awesome. And then the other guitarist to the next guy over was Colin Hay from Men at Work. We'll do a Men at Work episode in a minute. But I want to give props here to the Average White Band. And not only did they play, of course, Pick Up the Pieces, which was awesome. The second song that the Ringo's band, All-Star Band, did was an Isley Brothers song called Work to Do. We're going to play that. So I went through all of my records as I normally do and say, all right, what else do I have by the Average White Band? Here they are. They're from Scotland. They were kind of like a soul, funk, quasi-disco band, but on the great, signed to the Atlantic label. Here it is, red, white, and green. The producer that was assigned to this band was the great genius of Arif Mardin. And here he is, Hamish Stewart, vocals and guitar, Alan Gorey, Oni McIntyre, Steve Ferrone, Roger Ball, Molly Duncan. Unbelievable. So they were signed to Atlantic, so you know they were quality. And here's what I have by them. This is Cut the Cake. Here is Warmer Communications. And then here is their kind of mashup with called Benny and Us with Ben E. King. Additional horns by, I'm just going to look and see if I see, oh, of course, the Brecker Brothers only. Yeah, so when you get them, I was maybe looking for John Faddis perhaps on this. So let's play this song, Work to Do, Average White Band. They played this last night with Ringo Starr's All-Star Band.
Woman, can't you see? Got a bigger for you.
All right, so when I saw that song live, Ringo was drumming. That's unbelievable. So, just to review, this guy Stuart Hamish is in this version of Ringo Starr's All-Star Band. Unbelievable. Part of this record was actually recorded at Criteria Sound Studios, Miami, Florida. Plenty to talk about there, which you've heard. I do want to give a shout out though. The guitar solos on Nothing You Can Do and I Just Can't Give You Up are by Hamish Stewart. The guitar solo we just heard when I kind of dropped the record cover there on Work to Do was by Oni McIntyre. So, unbelievable. That's a cool band by any definition. So, this is how it works. If you're new here, we just talk about the records. We're part of that passionate collecting group of vinyl records. Not claiming to be an expert, but that's really not the point at all. It's about just playing records here and sharing my passion on the internet for people who want to stop in here from time to time and get some enjoyment while they've got their headphones on, maybe at their computer, and stumbling on a song and saying, "Wow, who is this guy?" And this is my setup. I got another turntable over there, but this is my workhorse right here. Here's my power plant, and I love the sound down here. Hope you guys do too. We'll make one more before the evening's over, and this is how it works here at Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.